Dr. Craig Manning here with the Fearless Mind. A couple of weeks ago, I was coaching one of my executive clients. This individual is the owner, CEO of the firm, very successful firm that he runs. Um, in the evaluation at the end of the day, we were going through the journal and the power of the tools. And in the takeaways, this individual who I respect greatly, just the success and the quality of human being he is. What was your number one takeaway from the session after going through the journal? And he surprised me. He said, the thing I love the most about the journal, I understand the power and the objective and the plan of action and evaluating my strengths first and then evaluating what I need to do better. But he said, I love going through the motivation, the anxiety, the concentration, confidence, and decision making. When I go through that, it really gives me an overall read on how I'm doing from a leadership standpoint. He said, whenever my motivation isn't quite where it is, I know that my objective isn't quite dialed in. It's not as meaningful to me. I love keeping a read on my anxiety levels. I love trying to get a feedback on how focused am I and what my confidence level's like. And ultimately, the most important is, am I making good decisions? And that step there is probably the most meaningful. I loved hearing that because for me personally, I love the motivation through decision making component of the journal. That evaluation at the end of the day, just those five key psychological areas, those five key psychological principles, keeping a read on that has helped me to find tremendous consistency, reliability in my day-to-day performance. Use the journal, that evaluation process at the end of the day. Don't rush through it. Take your time, evaluate yourself. Motivation. How good was I motivated today? Was I passionate? Did I have that energy for what I was doing? Am I controlling my anxiety? Am I keeping it under control? Again, anxiety doesn't necessarily mean you don't have external interference. It's how well are you dealing with that? Concentration. How good a job am I staying focused on those relevant cues? How good a job am I focusing on in my plan of action, those 2 to 3 cues of what I need to do that day? My confidence. How good a job am I evaluating what's going well and then what can I do better there? It's such an important step. Wanted to give you feedback on one of the great business leaders that I get to work with and how powerful that tool is. Have a great day.